Welcome back, everyone, to Elder Scrolls Online with Velithia Stender, our Arcanist. We are currently in Scarp Keep. We've just been given the task by Chief Buzzrug in order to, the very last Long Live the King. Then we need to gather allies for the funeral because we are going to honor the memory of Kurog as he was before he became a mad king. This is part of the Orsinium challenge. I think it's the very last quest we need to do in order to get our Kingmaker Achievement in order to win our ursauk, which, granted, I don't need to do because I have that from another character, but I wanted to see if we could do it within the last 10 days of March, and it looks like we might be able to. We're going to gather some allies. Let me have a look and see where they are. Right, so there's that one over here. Oh, I see. That's up near the forge. Yeah. So it looks like we'll drop in at the inn first. Let's go. So basically, the Orsinium challenge was run as part of the March celebration, where we received the Orsinium DLC for free if we hadn't already purchased it. As part of the 10th anniversary celebrations for Elder Scrolls. There was also a pet in March, as well as a mount as part of your daily rewards. But one of the extra rewards we could get was... I know, I'm trying to work out where that is. Was a... Oh, it's above? Radio. We'll get to that in a minute then. Was an ursauk. And to do that, you had to achieve the Kingmaker Achievement, which you can find in your journal under Achievements, under Orsinium, under Quests. As you can see, it lists the quests you've got to do. Now, as you can see, mine are all ticked off. That's because another one of my characters had this, so when this challenge started, I was able to pick up my mount. But if you haven't started it, you actually need to go through the entire storyline of Hrothgar, and the very last quest you'll need is Long Live the King, which is the one I believe we're on right now. So without further ado, let's go get that. Allies below, allies above. Ulsha. Let's go find Ulsha. We do have a quest in there, but that's not what we're here for. Oh, there we are. I went right past her. All this snow hides the little icons. So, Ulsha.
I'm glad to see that life still courses through your body.
Thank you.
I'd be extremely out of sorts if you turned up dead. And I heard what happened. You have my thanks for keeping Chief Buzzrug safe. I'd be even more upset if my husband had died.
Where were you while we're trying to stop Kurog?
Not everyone has the luxury to run off on an adventure whenever the mood takes them. I had the foreign survivors to deal with. They had to be gathered up and given shelter after the attack on our stronghold.
Chief Buzzrug asked me to deliver this to you.
A letter? How intriguing. What does it say? My husband plans to hold a funeral for Kurog?
Yes.
I suppose that makes sense. They were good friends once, before Kurog put that tight crown upon his head. I'll join Buzzrug as soon as I can.
Very good, Ulsha. I like her. She is wonderful. Now, let's have a quick look at my inventory. Alrighty. And a quick look again at my map.
Mortal wares are now at the forge, and now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
I agree. Alright, so that's upstairs. Let's see if we can find a way upstairs across the road. Wait, it's really across the road? No, there's one there, but there's one... Alright. Let me just ignore the stairs, idiot. We'll just go up this way. See if we can find Bizra, who looks like she's nearby. Also, while we're in the forge, I know you knew it had to happen. Oh, I have a woodworking writ. I forgot about that. Let us grab some research. No, we don't need to research. Let's do some deconstruction. Maybe not. Yeah, no. Let's deconstruct a few things. Just don't tell him I destroyed his stuff looking into how it was made. He might be offended. He did. I think I'd be a bit upset. Alright, some star metal, Redguard style today. Doot. And a nice staff. And a lightning staff. I mean, while we're here, right, we might as well clear a few of these. And we'll toddle over this way. Blacksmithing station. Down we go. Into our research. Looks like I can do something here. Oh, okay. Arika Rekka Steel Battle Axe. Well, let's just go with this one. It's Trinamax. An axe in Trinamax. Alright, in that case, I'm destroying this one. Which means I can get rid of the other axes. I don't need to research them. Oh, except for... Before I do something that I'm going to be upset about, let's grab my weapons. Let's go find that Rika Rekka. Spell crit and weapons crit is down, but damage recovery... Magicka recovery sells it for me. Let's equip that one. Oh, I hit R. Rika Rekka. Okay, X to end the preview. Alright, back to the forge. I have a slightly better weapon on me, a Rika Rekka. I love that. I'm gonna go wreck some Rikas. Before I wreck some Rikas, let's wreck a few, alright. A few other things. There we go. And wreck that one as well. Boop. Alright, a little bit more space in my pack. Oh, and I have a thing. Let's go with that. A quest. A crafting quest. I will eventually get all the words in my head the right way. Over to here, let's go with Savatons, and let us go with Gauntlets, and that's done. What I should be doing actually is also checking to see if my crown scroll, if my XP scroll is running. Let's grab that. Nope, I have it still running. How long has it got to go? Another half an hour already, and it won't let me put an extra one on while I'm doing that. Into the clothing thing.
What?
Is that a guard getting stroppy with me? I would not blame her. Alrighty. Research. I have a space. Let's get some boots done. Reinforced looks good, although well-fitted shoes would also be nice. Alrighty. Deconstruction. Let's get rid of that. Alright, creation. I know. All of those are items that I could deconstruct them and get rid of out of my pack. If I wasn't a crafter, I could sell them and make a tidy profit. And that's just selling them to an NPC. Some of them I could probably put up into my guild hall if I wanted to, but I don't, so that's fine. Up with my guild cellar.
So I prefer that everything be put in its proper place. Does that make me too genteel for orc society? I think not.
No, there are orc warriors who are just as fussy with their tools. Selling. I could sell these, but I've got a few other characters. I want to see which ones actually don't have them, so I'll be running those through my other characters to start with. Alright, I have a little bit more space in my pack. Now we were actually looking for Bizra, so let's go find Bizra. Nothing. Your guardiness. I suspect Bizra is probably in here and I ran right past her. Here we go, the Rhyme Hammer Forge.
I could use a break.
What do you want broken, Bizra? I know. Doopy-doo. Alright. I think we need to find. She's on the walls. I need to find a set of stairs up. Yeah, don't say. Oh, well. Is that wish granted? No, because they're going in the wrong direction. But they might let me work my way around. No, they won't. Oops. I found another set of stairs. Here we go. Bizra.
Tusk off. Got no time for beggars or dishonest traders. And I'm in the mood to throw someone into the river. So walk away before we find out if you can swim.
Hi. Chief Buzzrug sent me to find you and your friend.
Oh, really? I was certain the old bastard had forgotten his battle companions. In our day, we cut a bloody path across elsewhere in High Rock. But why'd Buzzrug send you, I wonder?
He wanted me to deliver this letter.
A letter? Me?
Yeah.
My companion should be along at any moment. Wait until he finds out Buzzrug is a chief now. A chief with his own private messenger. He'll plop a brick.
Plop a brick? Wow, orcs are politer than Australians.
You're not giving that poor messenger a hard time, Bizra.
You know, I found female orcs are a lot more fierce than anyone else. Bumnog!
I hope Bizra hasn't been giving you a hard time. She can't help it. She has the personality of an ornery chater. That's her on good days.
Chief Buzzrug wanted me to deliver this letter to you.
Let me see that. Interesting. Kurog's dead, and Buzzrug wants to throw him a traditional Orsimer funeral.
Correct.
And look at that. I'm invited.
Well, of course.
I usually only get invited to things when someone wants me to hit something.
How do you know Chief Buzzrug?
I don't know Chief Buzzrug, but I was well acquainted with Buzzrug the Butcher.
Buzzrug the
We
Butcher?
all served as a part of Gaspar's Stalkers. Probably the best mercenary company ever to battle its way across Hammerfell and Cyrodiil. Those were good times.
Excellent. Alright, so they come as one, but like those two are one, so now we only have 4 more to find. Oh, so good. Bumnog, we met him, I think we met him in, was it Glenumbra? Or am I thinking of Scordo the Knife? I might be thinking of Scordo the Knife. We have met Bumnog before as well. Maybe not with this character though. Ah, that's right. Oh, it's just the player that's happy. Never mind. Here we go. Hey, Talvia.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're
Saves
here.
me the trouble of finding you. Before I return to the Somerset Isles, I want to thank you for not killing me back at the Vosh Temple.
No
I
problem.
appreciate that. I think I would have found death to be very boring.
But not everyone survived.
The High Priestess was an inspiration. Her legacy will live on, in our memories and in the memories of everyone in Orsinium. As hard as it is to accept, the simple truth is that you can't save everyone.
Tal, I really should slap you
You
someday.
just have to try.
Oh, I know. However, before you go, Chief Bazrak wanted me to give you this.
What's this? A funeral? And I'm invited?
Well, yes.
Splendid. That will give me a chance to say my farewells to everyone all at the same time. Still, a funeral for that mad despot. I hope Chief Bazrug knows what he's doing.
I think you'll find he's saying goodbye to a friend, as well as knowing what he's doing. Is that another Dark Elf? That's another Dark Elf. Nice to meet you, Daruran. That's so good. Alright. Here we go, this way. Mazabak's house. Didn't I just come out of here? Oh, I know. We'll get there eventually. Stairs. I'm not sure how many times I've fallen off a cliff. Mulza above. Or run over the edge of a staircase. Mulza.
I don't think you should be here. I don't want any more trouble. I heard the king was dead, and I'm sure you had something to do with it. So leave us out.
Chief Bazrug asked me to give you this.
No, I don't want anything. Not from you, not from Chief Bazrog. I just want me and my father to be left alone.
Please, at least take a look at the letter.
You just won't take no for an answer.
No.
All right, let me see that. A funeral? For the king? And the chief wants me to attend? That's...
Yes?
I'd be honored. I wonder if I have time to get a nice dress.
Do your best. Mulza. Is that another Dark Elf? Hi, Owain the Elder. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm lost. There's my door. I know, there's so many Dark Elves today. Gather your allies below. This is the second time I might have played one, but the first time I've let the character run this long.
Help me out?
Yes, sure.
Won't you take pity on me?
I'm trying. Game won't let me.
Pity on me.
I will send someone else to help, seeing as the game won't let me. Below. Oh, I see. This way. Yep. I know, everyone's working their way through the quests. Priest Ugus.
I'm going to miss this place. The temple has become a more somber place since the death of the High Priestess. Solgra was a good woman. She cared about our people, and hoped to spread Trinamac's word. I know she also considered you to be her friend.
Are you going somewhere?
The temple is going to be rededicated to Malakath now that King Kurog and the Forge Mother are gone. It's a shame, but I can't blame the clan chiefs. Not after what the Vosh did.
Chief Bozrog asked me to give you this.
What's this? A funeral? For Kurog? I'd be honored to represent Solgra and the temple at this solemn event. Not because I have any love for the Mad King, but because I see Bozrog's wisdom. The city needs to heal. I'll do what I can to help with that.
Solgra would be proud. Everly. Oh dear. Hey.
The High Priestess used to study here.
Mm-hmm.
Read her books, write her sermons. Now she's gone, and it feels like I've got a hole the size of Eldenroot right in the middle of my chest.
Oh, you're taking Solgra's death kinda hard, Ev.
Damn right. We won, but the High Priestess died. That's awful, and it makes me so angry.
Ooh.
It just isn't fair. But you obviously came here for another reason. Sorry I got so emotional. What's
It's
up?
alright. Chief Bozrog wanted me to give this to you. Man, if she punches me now, I deserve it.
A letter?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that how all this trouble started in the first place?
Yes.
But I guess I might as well see this through to the end. And you'll be there, right?
Of course.
Me and you, once more into the breach. Hopefully without anyone trying to kill us this time.
Let's hope for that. I'll leave you to honor Solgra in your own way. And I'll check out this shiny paper. A fanatic's note. Keep watch in front of the temple. Okay, this is something I would have... Give us the signal. They don't know about the entrance above the Mages Guild. We'll leave that open. Figure out what's going on. We'll be done with our task and gone. Right. And they were too, little brats. I know. It's been well and truly looted. So many of us have come through here in the last couple of days. Pretty sure I've... Actually, I'm not that sure I've checked these out. I might have done. Oh yeah, the locked room murder. We've seen that one. And yeah, we've definitely seen that one several times.
Charge the mountain, driving his blade into the heart of the beast.
Who said that? All right. We need to go to the King's Corner Club. Oh, I'm so glad Tal made it. We weren't sure for a little bit. Because he got stabbed when they invaded the Corner Club. Alrighty. There's someone taking my exit off the roof. I think everyone does that at least once. Oh boy. Oh, I know. Always you come into the end of the main quest, of the main storyline, and you're like, sigh. I'm actually really looking forward to the, I think it's called the Gold Road, for when that comes out, which isn't too far away. Looking forward to seeing that and seeing what's in there. Alright, we do need to get back to Tamrain though. I have to alternate Tamrain and Velithia. Maybe I'll just keep Velithia for events for a little bit longer. As well as Relitha. Roxanne.
No sad faces. Not in here. This was Kurog's happy place, and that's how it's going to stay. To Kurog. To Orsinium. May the city always remember the kind and gentle king who cared for his people. Everything else? That was his mother's fault.
I need a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale for his funeral.
A funeral? No one tells me anything. I came to this wretched land because of Kurog. He set me up with this tavern, and I'll always be grateful to him for that.
Aww.
You want the ale? Let's make a deal.
What kind of a deal?
I'll give you a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale. I'll give you a whole damn barrel of the stuff. But only if you let me attend his funeral. I want to honor him, say goodbye. Let me do that, and I'll make sure you have plenty of the ale he loved.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I'll have the ale delivered to the keep. And I'll see you at the funeral. It'll be one last party for the king.
Excellent. So, you get to see a whole, like, a little bit of a history to Kurog as well in this part. So, you know, you see your mad king, and you see Kurog, who's pushing for his people to be reunited at every cost, even if it means enslaving them again, although he doesn't realize it. And then you get a glimpse of how he was like in the past before he started along that trail. And I like it. I just like that bit there. It's yeah, if you're playing it, at least take once, go through it and listen, and read the story. So you're not just pushing buttons to finish things. Alrighty, what do we got? Go to the castle overlook. Hang on. No, I do need to go up. Now, is it up this way? Oh yeah, I see. I'm not sure I'm on the right track. No, I think I've got to go back the other way. Or maybe I've gone the wrong way entirely. Oh boy. There was a... Yeah, let me just check my map. I know, always check the map. Yeah, I should have gone up the throne room. I always seem to go up this set of stairs when I don't need to. And then forget they're there when I do need them. Alrighty, up we go. Where have I got to go again? I know that the map got a little bit confusing for a minute. I thought it was up here. Yeah, it is. It's just around this corner. Look at this. City of Orsinium. Actually starting to grow. Nice. I was going to go around behind them because I didn't think that was for me. I know, Velithia knows. It's okay. Look at that whole array of guards. If we stand her there, then zoom back a little bit. No, that doesn't work. I was hoping to get like the whole array of the orcs going up, get a shot of that with her in the middle.
Friends, I'm glad to see you. This is very important to me.
I'm just sorry I missed all the action. It looks like you could have used another hand or two.
Bum nog and hands. I think it's an obsession.
Oh dear. Chief Buzzrog.
Thank you for gathering, everyone. It's important that they're all here to see what happens next.
What does happen next?
We proceed with the funeral. The ceremony is as much about Kurog and the others as it is about the future of the city, of the Orsimer people. Everyone will want to be here for this.
It sounds like you've come to a decision.
Don't worry. I'm not planning anything as audacious as Kurog. Everyone in the city has a choice to make, but it will be peaceful. Nothing will be forced upon them. No more harm will come to the Orsimer. You have my word on that.
Remember that you said that. Too many people have died because of this.
I can't forget even if I wanted to. But we need to move forward. Now please, we should begin the ceremony. There will be things I ask you to do during the Requiem. Listen to what I say and act accordingly. accordingly.
Yes, Chief. Man,
Today tests our resolve.
he couldn't
We
have
have lost
done that
friends,
sooner.
allies, and the one responsible for all this. We've gathered to honor him. Some of you question the wisdom of that, but we need to see the Orsimer in a new light. We need to respect and honor each other. That starts today. Even a good orc can fall prey to ill-conceived notions. We need to bury the past with the king, and look to the future. Outsider, step forward. Your help has been invaluable, and I want you to be a part of this. Please, light the first torch.
Very well, Chief.
We ignite these fires to remember Kurog's true goal. Unity for the Orsimer people. Instead, we have clans without chiefs. A city without a king. We will support these people. Guide them. We must look to tomorrow. Outsider, light the second torch. It will burn away the past, and remember the Kurog who was. Strong, confident,
Honoring
a
Sulker
king
too.
who cared about his people. We will carry on that legacy, offering help, but never forcing it upon anyone, much to my regret. The clan chiefs have asked me to take on the mantle of King of the Orsimer. To this request, I have cautiously agreed. We cannot be seen as weak and leaderless to the rest of the world. I shall uphold Kurog's dream, but I will avoid his ambition. We shall stand together as the new Orsinium. Say your farewells, then return to the keep. We must put this darkness behind us and celebrate a new day.
I'll let these guys do their thing, and we're gonna head on down. I could do that, I suppose. Now they're honoring the king. The torches. I know. I'm lost again. Don't tell Kurog, he'd think it was funny. Buzzrug, don't tell Buzzrug, he'd think it was funny. They like
I'm
this.
glad you're here. How long has it been?
Too long, that's for sure. But we can't all be shield wife to a king.
Bumnog and Bizra. Bumnog's the one who doesn't believe in using, if like, weapons against creatures that
Will you
use their
return to
normal
Black
weapons.
Marsh, my friend? Or do you have another destination in mind?
As long as it's not here, I'll go wherever the current takes me.
Okay, I want to hear these.
Does priest appreciate Rigard's gift? It's filled with the finest Nord spices and... well, you probably don't want to know.
The priest is...
Are you sure this is safe to eat? I'm not sure I even know what this is.
Oh no! Did he make he made Ugus drunk? Riggit!
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
Shufdal. Zolabesh. Alrighty. Let's be a little bit serious and see if we can work out where we need to go. It did say above last time I pinned that in the middle. So if you go here, yeah, above. Ah, I see. Yeah, I just wanted to
Thanks
hear
for
the
the
different
offer,
bits
God.
afterwards.
I can't. Not after everything that's happened.
I understand. Thank you for everything you've done, little elf. I shall miss you.
Oh, he asked her to stay. That's so cute.
Your courage and resilience in the face of adversity do you honor, my friend. If not for you, the clan chiefs and I wouldn't be standing here, and I certainly wouldn't be king. So this is all your fault, isn't it?
Don't you enjoy being king, Bazrog?
I haven't been king long enough to form an opinion. I hope the crown isn't as heavy as Kurog made it look.
Yeah.
You have a place here with the people of Orsinium, but as much as I'd like you to stay, I know there are others out there who need your help.
Well, what if I don't want to go?
Stay as long as you want. But as king, I declare that your service to Orsinium has come to an end.
Thank you, Your
If
Majesty.
anyone else in Hrothgar still needs your help, then by all means you should provide it.
What's next for you and Orsinium?
I need to continue to meet with the clan chiefs and reach out to other influential orcs in the city. We have a government to forge and alliances to foster. There's a lot of work, but I think I finally understand what Kurog was trying to do.
I wish you well, King Bazrog.
And I you. Take this. It belonged to Kurog, but you earned it. I hope I can do as much for my people as you did for Orsinium. I will do my best to live up to the faith that you and the clan chiefs have seen in me.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your name will never be forgotten by the Orsimer. We will talk of your deeds for generations to come. Now, we'll find a way for the clans to work together, to fulfill Kurog's original dream of a united and strong people. Orsinium will stand forever.
And the Vosh, are they still a threat?
There's enough of the fanatics left to be a pain in my side. But we have ways of separating the bad from the good. It might take a while, but we'll put an end to the Vosh before too long.
How do you feel about this king thing?
Never wanted to be a king. Still don't, really.
Good.
But this is the best way to keep the clans from fighting or starving to death once winter sets in.
Yeah.
I'll wear the crown for as long as I have to. Set my people on the right path.
What's going to happen to Kurog's body?
Orcs usually burn the bodies of chiefs and heroes, mix the ashes into swords and shields. But for Kurog, I think I'll have the seat of the throne recast. That way he'll always be a pain in my arse. Help remind me what I should and shouldn't do.
I wanted to say goodbye.
Orcs have no concept of goodbye. We just come and go as we please. But you're always welcome in Orsinium, my friend. I'll be here cleaning up the mess that Kurog left us with. Just try not to get killed without me, all right?
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
Good. I knew you would. I wish you safe travels. I'll try not to get too jealous while I'm stuck here being a royal bureaucrat and you're out there being a hero.
Ah, this hero thing. Thank you, Your Majesty. Wow. All right, let's have a look at our level 24 rewards. Okay. I'm guessing we've got 1 point to spend. I keep running out of stamina. We might just zip a little bit more into that. I know, I can rearrange my points later if I want to min-max it for combat, but right now I just want to be a generalist. I have 2 points. One of those came from the previous adventure, Soldier of Apocrypha. Let's morph Gibbering Shield. So this is the advised morph. Gather the true strength of Apocrypha as protective tentacles rise from the abyssal sea around you. The tentacles form a damage shield that absorbs 60% of all damage for 10 seconds and then release up to a maximum of 54,893 damage. Ow! When the shield collapses, you lash out, dealing all the damage absorbed as magic damage to enemies within 5 meters. Alright, and if I took the not advised effect, shield absorbs, pseudopods cascade out at up to 11 allies within 15 meters, granting them a damage shield. Then absorbs up to 7,955 damage. The shields can be... I'm not sure if that's as useful as the other one, to be honest. Alrighty. It doesn't absorb a lot of damage when you're facing attacks that do, tens of thousands of damage. That's not an incredible amount. It might be enough to keep you alive with your other mitigations, but anyway. All right. So thus ends. Now, some of you will be wondering how to collect your Ebon mount. So to do that, because we've now achieved Kingmaker, normally you get the award. The achievement popping up on the screen to tell you that you've done it. We don't see that because I've already achieved it with another character. But I will go through the steps on how to claim your pet, your mount. So basically, you will go into your crown store. You can get there by pressing a comma. I always forget which button it is, so I go into skills so I can get this menu up. You will go down to mounts because it's a mount you're claiming. You'll go down to heavyweights under mounts. This is the inkfur ursauk, which you will have. Now to purchase it, you right click on it, and what will pop up is the purchase thing, and it'll be a little drop down over a little pop up here, and this will be available once you have your achievement for 0 crowns, but only during the event. As you can see, the event has 7 days left to run, and we've achieved our goal within the time frame. As to what it looks like, once you have your pet and you've claimed it, you'll get a little notification in the notifications, and it will tell you that the pet's been added to your collectibles. I will go back into K. We'll just drop out of that. So in your collectibles, this little thing up here, collections. You drop down to mounts and you drop down to heavyweights, and you will see your inkfur ursauk here. We're going to set our inkfur ursauk to active. We've already got a Horde Hunter ursauk, which we achieved during the last major event with Orsimer, but for Velithia, she can have the inkfur ursauk. The Iron Orc Welver was the thing that we collected, the mount that we collected as part of March's daily rewards, which are under store, under daily rewards, which is your 4th tab across over there, and we picked it up here. We received a pet on the 14th day, the Cragworn Welver, and on the 21st day we received the Iron Orc Welver. We received the Orsinium DLC on the 2nd login, so if you're 7 days off the end of the event, you can still pick that up, but it will be gone at the end of March. So there you go. What does it look like? Well, I'm pretty sure I can't summon it. Oh, maybe I can summon it inside here. Well, let's have a look. No, you cannot mount in this location. Funnily enough, the king does not let you ride your mount inside his palace. What a spoil sport. So we'll just toddle out this way, and we'll see if we can't have a good look at our new inkfur ursauk. I think I've been calling it an Ebon ursauk. My bad. Alrighty. Looks like as good a place as any. Just reel out a little bit. Go H. And there it is. One mean looking bear. This is the mount you have for the achievement, for achieving the Kingmaker Achievement during the Orsinium Challenge event held in March 2024, where the Orsinium DLC was part of your daily rewards. Now, I believe I have a couple of things I need to do before the end of the episode, which we're nearly at. we're going to head on over to the Mages Guild, and I've got a couple of things to drop off at the House of Orsimer Glories. Let's go. Which way?
Hey, isn't that the Kingslayer? Good work, Outlander. Never liked that son of a horker anyway.
Oh, whoa! Not what I expected. Isn't that the Kingslayer? Great. Now I have a whole new title, right? Kingslayer. I'm not sure I'm very proud of that one. Can you imagine me wandering up into Daggerfall with that? Pretty sure there's a king there that wouldn't like that title being granted me. All right. Looks like I have. Let me just duck into the Mages Guild. I probably have to get off my bear. Yep. Apparently you can't ride your bear in the Mages Guild either. Who knew? Who knew? Enchanting table. I did. That's why I can't pick any more up. Let's finish off our crafting bits. Then we'll head on over to the museum. Lovely. And we'll just... Oh, wait. I know. I had a glyph I should deconstruct, but I won't be able to remember which one I should keep if I do that. Never mind. Refine the pewter dust. Can I research? Yes. Let's research the ring. There are some traits I'm going to have to get harder way, but for now that'll do. Which means... yeah, I can deconstruct all of that. Deconstructing. Alright, jewelry crafting is increasing very slowly. Let's do some alchemy. Now, if I remember rightly, we were... Let me just drop that in there. If I remember rightly, we were down to... that's right, I was just taking whichever one hadn't been finished. Crimson Nernroot. An inert potion. Inert. Unknown. Let's get that. Fleshfly lava. Yeah. Oh wow, we found 2. Pretty pleased with that. Imp stool. Lady's smock. I mean, you can sit there, and I think it takes about half an hour to go through all of the traits once you have all of the potions done, and it does actually level you up quite nicely. But like I said, the last time I did that, the game's like, you've been inactive for too long, get out. It's like, okay, game, fine. Alright, I mean, it becomes quite a task when you go through all of them, so we'll just do that. Did I actually do my mission? Yeah, no. Let's get that done. Alright, so we have our natural water in. We'll just get rid of our Crimson Nernroot, because we don't need it for this, but we do need some emetic rustula and some fleshfly lava. Remind me not to drink any of this stuff, ever. No wonder it ravages your stamina. Okay. Let's go over to the House of Orsimer Glories. We will finish off the ogre artifact, the ogre art quest, and we'll put in the artifacts that we found along the way. So here we go. Let us give the Dorinar.
What an undeniable aroma.
Yeah.
Let's see, bones, more bones, a slightly different bone, some sticky goop to hold it all together. Oh, my friend, you have outdone yourself.
I can't believe I left that in my backpack this long. Do you really think this is going to work?
Have faith. The sculpture begins as a block of stone. A masterful painting, nothing but canvas on a board. Time to assemble this for Preparator Nagaza. Soon, all shall witness my glorious homage to Hrothgar's ogres.
Let's see how it goes.
What is this?
Masterpiece? Delivered as promised.
What is this mess?
Yes, but this is an authentic replication of ogre artwork, as requested. The materials came straight from an ogre den.
By the bloody cursed Dominar! It reeks!
Ah, you understand?
I understand the gourd's rising in my throat!
It's perhaps not my best work.
Oh dear. I know. Makes me laugh. Dwarf Light. What did we actually gather? We didn't get that one. We can go back and look for these. Heart of Xandanar's, Scepter of the Rakh King. She said, I was looking for that last time I fought that little mess. But no, apparently. Guthrag's Mask. Nuraz's Anvil. So we didn't pick up. No, we didn't. We picked up something else though. What was it? Frostbeak Chalice we've done. Armlet of Kurog, not yet. Coldwind's Skull. Talk of Baloth. Centurion's Signet. I know I've been there. Liquid Silver. Hammer of Glass. Fukazod's Bracer. Agrakrun. Usterbig's Helm. The First Charter. Come on, I know I've got something in here. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! Trinimac House Idol. There we go. I think that was it though, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll just make sure. Yeah, alright, we've done all of those. Well, there we go. But I think on that somewhat inglorious note, actually we're going to go and deliver our things first. Then we're going to probably finish up the day. As soon as I have done the cooking we need, because I always forget the provisioners mission, don't I? Before I eat it this time, well, not that I can eat after the artwork, but anyway, before I eat it this time, let's do some cooking. Alright, roasted corn and nut brown ale. Let's go. I'm not missing any recipes, so we're good. Cook that. And we'll cook that. There we go. And I'm pretty sure I've run out of my XP thing. So let's go back down and find our experience scroll. Before we deliver these, I might just activate that. Should have done that before I finished off that last quest. That's okay. Alright, we just go around the corner.
This is taking forever. Keeping myself busy here.
The snow I'm sure is helping. Place the goods in the crate. Beep. And the goods for the enchanter's delivery. And the goods for the alchemy. And the goods for the woodworkers. And the goods for the clothier. And the goods for the blacksmith. The only thing we haven't done is the jewelry because we haven't got that one unlocked. And the other place I wanted to go was the stables, which is down here. I wonder if I get told off for scaring the horses.
Supplies are now reaching the city on a regular basis.
What's that?
Maybe now our basic city functions will get repaired.
It's a book. Huh. Study of Religion Reborn by Ugdorga, the King's Scribe. Who are the Voshra? It's not an easy question. Many among the Orcish old guard see them as either a foolish bad that will soon fade away or dangerous fanatics. End note. Record my findings. Attempt to learn more and record my findings in later volume. Wow. So she was aware of the rumors, but that book was written before they attempted to take over the temple. Alrighty, let's go talk to the stable master. That's the navigator. We don't want to talk to the navigator. I'm lost again. No, yeah, I am. The stable is the... Yeah, we've got this. Demoga is our stable master.
Don't let the appearance of the stable bother you. All creatures under my roof receive the best possible care.
That I would believe. Alrighty, carry capacity or speed. I think, I know. I'm just going to go with the carry. I can do with the backpack space. I have slow beasts, but they can lift heavy weights.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
That's it, I think, guys, for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, actually, you know what else we need to do? We need to unpack our goods too. Let's just look at that. Ah, that's not a bad shot. Alrighty, let's have a quick look in here. We're going to go into our consumables, into our containers, and we're just going to go all through here and take out. I'm not seeing anything terribly exciting yet, but at this level of crafting, ooh, timber mammoth ale. I don't think I've seen that. Now, there we go. I take it back. That's exciting. Creme de menthe. And a shipment of planks. If I was terribly keen, I could pick up another set. But guys, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.